Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Neymar.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
He's got ball. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Maldini clears.
That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Batters.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Van der Vaart. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Can he latch on to this? And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. Could be danger here. Now it's Hullet. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Iniesta. Boca Juniors finding their passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makalele spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's there to get it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. They want to be quick to recover this. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's a sweet ball, that. And through to the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Now it's Neymar. Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Nicely weighted ball. You can run onto that. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Good read, needed to be.
Gullit is in a really good position out wide. Iniesta.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Neymar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work's...
Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Great chance!
Oh, that's a waste.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Boca Juniors
can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's Makalele. Ronaldinho.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. And he welcomes it in.
And the shot!
It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
And that is expertly dealt with.
He can get that clear. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's on his way! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Roberto Carlos! And now they can spring out of defence.
Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Cannavaro really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the ball's a good one here. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got a throw. And it's Ribery. Roberto Carlos. Stojkovic. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Drogba. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat. And he's let... Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Vieira is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now there's a... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in... And the referee brings it to a close. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van der Vaart. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
Chance!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision goals. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Thuram. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cáceres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Thuram.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That has not gone well.
Cleared without complication.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Ødegaard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Approaching the half-hour mark. That is a great pick out. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Gerrard. Gullit. Cafu. Ødegaard. Gerrard. He's in plenty of space here. Gullit gets into a good position. And here's Gerrard. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a go. They would have been quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now.
Cleared away. And he's there to get it away. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. The less said about that pass, the better. Half-time getting close now. Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Iniesta. Cannavaro. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gerrard.
Se agregará
Pull
un
it.
minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, that's well spotted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. Look, big chance! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have...
He's had a hit! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hernandez.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Kante.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
France looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22. À sa place, le numéro 3.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He could be in here. Akanji gets it away. It's a goal kick. Conte. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Conte. So it is still 0-0. Foden. And that is a little undercooked. And he thumps it clear. Right, Dembele.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Ruben Dias clears. He's gone forward. Dembele. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rodri. Ignori. Now it's Doku.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Well, they could break here.
Kante is in a really good position out wide. Doku. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dinks one through, and he's managed to get rid.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe is the guilty party there. And he's intervened well there. Dembele. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's picked out the run. Saliba with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Foden. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
And one more try! Goal!
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, he's not getting his way this time.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Doku! Doku! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The final seconds now. Mbappe, he's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nouri.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Nouri. Here's Doku. Played into space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great ball, and he's in here.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
In he goes again. They've done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Après 57 minutes de jeu par le
So
numéro
that's 2
47.
now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy the
Chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw.
Defending was strong and firm.
Almost an
Le
hour
nombre
gone.
de spectateurs pour ce match,
Well timed,
71
excellent interception.
550.
Haaland! It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer.
Can he get
le
onto
numéro
this?
7.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Olise.
Nicely aimed pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Doku. He can run onto that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
De Bruyne.
Doku.
Doku! And another try! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. And
Haaland! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 14.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, there's the clearance.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
And he's in now, the finish!
Ruben Dias getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rabiot. Olise. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. Nicely spread.
He's found a way past.
Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Foden. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There's the hit! No, that's just wide.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Tura.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku, and he's managed to get free. Kamavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland, great ball if he can get there.
Real chance! Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Foden voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we has a shot!
Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
fiddles it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Olise. He's looking to set free a runner.
He rises!
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Looking for the runner. Haaland,
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
that looks a cracking ball.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
And De Bruyne! There was plenty of power on that.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nuri. Oh, some tackle that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's going to go a long way. Akanji cuts it out. Doku aims beyond the defence.
De Bruyne! Decent enough try.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuri. Rodri. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous.
Hits one! And he's done it!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rodri. Looking for options for movement. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Doku. Nuri. Looking tidy in possession here. Haaland.
Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe! He's tried one! Cleared away. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's certainly onside here. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rodri.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Foden.
temps additionnel.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. De Bruyne having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Good strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Olise gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been cut short. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pass somewhat off target. Lewis. They get a throw in. Played into space out wide. Lewis. Camavinga. Chouameni. France are looking to break at pace. Koundé gets his pass away. And that has put paid to that. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Foden. Interesting ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Camavinga. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
No way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Camavinga running with the ball. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what a pass! Now the finish! This time, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Saliba cuts out the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11.
It's a goal kick. Rabiot. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. Koundé. Camavinga. Chouameni. And Konate. Camavinga. Now it's Nkunku. It's a throw-in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 14.
Rodri.
À leur place, le numéro 25.
That has left him in a
Le numéro
heap.
24.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Hernandez. Foden. This is promising. Guendouzi. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football.
Shot a goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Foden, and it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, nice touch. Camavinga. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He could be in here. Konate, Camavinga, stood up well to him there. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Haaland, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca nation.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram clears. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubo aims beyond the defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden going face-to-face with his great rival.
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Oh, what a mistake! And that is going out for a goal kick. Foden. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Foden. Oh, he's Foden! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh no, this does not look good. Kubo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Foden. Caceres. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Only partially clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli. That's a sharp pass. Seedorf. Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Makaleli. And here's Foden. 15 minutes till half-time. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. He's through here. Doué. Kubo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Seedorf. Has a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Seedorf simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kubo. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Bellingham. Foot in. Mbappe. Cruyff. For Messi. Doué. Cruyff has been caught there. It's a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. This one, and Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. That's tidy. Boca Juniors are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And it's Seedorf. Makalele gets good distance on it.
Se agrega
Kubo.
un minuto al tiempo
Due.
reglamentario.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kubo! Cruyff. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Boca Juniors go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more.
Boca Juniors really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's managed to get free. An uncompromising challenge. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Messi. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Maldini clears it away. Gently done. And he thumps it clear. Kubo. And it's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. He's found the way through. Great hit! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Hullet. That's a foul, no two ways about it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out for a throw.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Kubo. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer. And that's going right the way across. Seedorf.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Messi. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Maldini. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 7.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 8.
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Número 21.
And now they can clear their lines.
Número 16.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a great ball. He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Makaleli. Neymar. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Thuram looks to go up and over. And it's Neymar, showing good feet. He's looking wide. Scholes. Mbappe opts to play it back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bullet, chance here to counter. Van Nistelrooy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Maldini. Boca Juniors have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. In with the challenge.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
No way through. Van Nistelrooy, can he finish? And he's heaved it away. Kubo. Fiddles it through. Floated through. And Hullet! And more,
Surely that settles it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Seedorf.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Rijkaard
compensación.
gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to gift it back.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
And that is as far as it goes.
Boca Juniors, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Boca Juniors may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.